out was that there is something more than that said in this judgment. So we can't adopt this judgment. We can only go on the premise that all the stakeholders have not been consulted and therefore the matter is being remanded back.
Yes,
What do you
Lordship.
say to that?
That is already there because on the last order, Lordship, when the Lordship were disposing of the previous writ petition, the directions were given that all stakeholders would be heard. And now, Lordship, there is a apprehension in the mind of the department that stakeholders means every dog owner
No,
of the
no,
country.
not every dog owner.
Your Lordship, that protection should be given because these are the lobbies who are there. They don't want this. Sorry, sir. They don't want this
like
to be there.
for example, Lordship,
I'm sorry, sir. They don't want it to be there. So there may be interventions by say thousands and thousands of people. The possibility is there, Your Lordship. That protection
For
should
example,
also be
Your
given.
Lordship,
We are
item
eager.
39.
We are eager to solve this problem.
Lordship, item 39 has been moved by the organization. And we have been working for the benefit of the pet owners and being associated with pet owners.
No, no.
So
Everyone-
therefore,
everyone cannot be heard.
No,
What
no,
you can do
But
is-
at least the relevant.
No, no. What you can do is you can file your objections like DD invites objections. You file it before them. They will invite it. You file written objections. They'll consider it and decide it. Everyone need not be given a hearing. You file objections. That's all.
And because that was in my submission, that was the main criteria that they have to. And now that they have admitted,
So-
PETA is already there by the order.
You get a public notice published
Fine.
and invite objections.
Please.
Let the objections come and you decide the matter.
fair enough.
What do you say to that?
Fine,
Madam, what do you say to that?
Lordship,
And if you agree, become a.
Lordship,
That's it.
Lordship, I beg to
Yes.
differ in item 39 and 40.
Yes, madam.
Lordship,
Go ahead.
yes, Lordship, in item 39, I had moved my impediment application, which is before your Lordships now. I'm only requesting that my application may be allowed now. And as far as your Lordship is passing direction, as far as at least all the writ petitioners before your Lordship, they may be heard. We
No, no.
agree that
No
maybe
one-
floodgates
no,
may not
no,
be open
madam.
for everyone.
No, Miss Singhal. Miss Singhal,
Yes.
let there be no oral hearing in this. You file your objections, whatever objections you have, like DD invites objections. You file your objections, they'll consider it. See,
Very well.
you can't have 50,000 people to be heard, no? That'll
No.
Yes, Your
that'll
Lordship.
create its own logistic
I'm only
problem.
saying
Really appreciate
this benefit may be only given to the writ petitioners before your Lordship today. Because
But then restraining Lordship, restraining the right of the
Can't-
other genuine.
No,
concern.
can't distinguish people like this. That will create its own problem. So everyone gets
Very
a
well,
chance to
Lord.
file its objection. They'll consider it. That's all.
And also fresh notification, then appropriate to be.
What? Yes, definitely. It has been set aside. So net.
So what do you say? What is your instruction?
My instructions are there that we had not taken the views of all the stakeholders as this notification has been set aside. This time we will consider all these whatever
Objections.
is there, all stakeholders. But Your Lordship, only apprehensions are that everyone and anyone should not come before the authorities. So there should be some kind of guidelines, Your Lordship.
No, we will attribute one statement to you, which the ASG has made in the Karnataka High Court.
Yes, Your Lordship. Same
That you will
statement.
find at page 6.
Yes, Your Lordship. Same statement.
They admit that no
Redo.
stakeholder
Redo.
Was-
Exactly said. Redo.
was heard in the matter,
Yes, Your Lordship.
right? First of all, Mrs. Singhal has filed an application for impediment. Take out her application.
Yes.
Madam, what's the number? Ms.
Yes,
Singhal, what is the
CM
number?
CM number 22572 of
Ah, say
2024 in writ petition number
Okay.
4460.
So just say, keeping in view the elements in the application, the same is allowed, and the applicant is impeded. As a respondent to the present petition.
Maybe petitioner.
as it,
But is the petitioner agreeable to make her a co-petitioner? So a respondent we can make her. But she may support the petitioner and let her be a respondent. That's all.
With your Lordship's agreement, Peter want to file an intervention application with on board CM 2346 in writ petition 4374.
So same order, keeping it with the elements in the applications. You can, if it's in the same writ petition, then say keeping it with the elements in the applications. They're different. So then the same copy, it can be just cut and paste. And then say present batch of writ petitions have been filed challenging the circular dated 12th March 2024 issued by respondent number 1 prohibiting import, breeding, selling, and sterilization of 24 dog breeds as mentioned therein. Learned counsel for the petitioners state that the impugned circular is perverse and illegal as it has been passed in violation of the undertaking given before this court as recorded in the order dated 6 December 2023 passed in writ petition civil 15673 of 2023 to give due opportunity of hearing. To give due opportunity, don't say hearing. To give due opportunity to all the stakeholders. Full stop. Full stop. Learned counsel for Union of India admits that no stakeholder was given a hearing.
Institutional stakeholders were there.
No,
Institutional.
Yes, Kennel Club was not there.
But not the general.
The biggest registration body in the country, Kennel Club, was not there.
Sorry?
The Kennel Club of India, which is the biggest, that was not there.
You are a society. Are there concerned with the animals.
No dog experts been.
Learned counsel for the Union of India admits that other than government bodies,
Yes, Josh.
no private body was
Yes, Josh.
was heard.
Very right. Very right.
Was heard before the impugned circular was issued. Full stop. He states that he has no objection if the impugned circular is set aside with a direction to the respondents to pass a fresh circular after
Hearing all the stakeholders.
after giving an opportunity to all the stakeholders to raise their objections.
Please.
Full stop. Since it is not possible to give an oral hearing
Obliged.
to each and every dog owner, this court directs that the respondents shall issue a
Or on our website, Your Worship.
sorry,
Or on our website. Public notice on Your Worship. That would be
both places, no?
both, Your Worship. We will definitely.
On the website as well as in the newspapers, as well as in one national daily,
Yes, Your Worship. We will definitely.
as well as one national daily. What have you written? And on the website, and on the official website, inviting objections. Uh, 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 to the circular dated 12th March 2024, which shall be treated as a draft, circular.
Unless I just have one.
It is
my last
virtually
case,
set
I'll
aside,
just say
set
one.
aside by Bengal
I'll just-
High Court, Your Worship.
Well, let's-
No, but what you'll invite objections to what?
Your Worship, the same because the order passed by this honorable court directing us to that same order, Your Worship, same, yes.
my lord, if
That
we
will-
just-
our fresh invitation to the suggestions would be inspired by the previous circular.
with my lord's permission, just one suggestion. my
Previous
lords.
circular.
I will, just to save unnecessary litigation, because this is a topic which is close to me, my lords. This cannot be the basis. Only my humble submission, because my lords, if my lords looks at the breeds, and I use the word very carefully, my lords. There has been no application. The breeds are very generically used, my lords. Pitbull is not a breed. My lords,
Anyway,
Akita is not a breed.
Lordship.
They must specify what breeds. Akita, there are two Akitas. There are various mastiffs, my lord. They just say mastiffs. There's an English mastiff, bull mastiff. At least they need to specify what they're talking about. They can't take.
No, therefore, what we are asking is when they invite objections, to what will you file objections?
That's what I'm saying, my lords. At the least, my lord, they should specify. My lords, we just have this. Please, on a fresh draft, my lord.
Okay. I say then we say fresh draft notification. I think she's right.
And just one thing, my lord, just to ease it, that if they could clarify what breeds there are, because if you see the notification, these are not breeds. These are generic terms which have been used.
No. That let us hope that when they
I
issue
think
a draft
breeds should
notification,
be known, because-
what do you written? They shall invite objections to the proposed draft notification.
Yes, Your Worship.
Should be the amendments to the rules, so perhaps your lordship.
Proposed draft notification, amendment to the rules. Amendment to the rules. Full stop. Full stop. The objections filed in response to the advertisement stroke publication on the website shall be examined and decided
Yes, Your Worship.
by the respondents before issuing the final notification. Full stop.
Yes, Your Worship.
Is that fine? The rights and contention of all the parties are
That's
left.
fine. Please, Lord.
That satisfies everyone?
The only submission I had was if it could be said, because it says terriers, but there are 100 terriers, small dogs, big dogs. If they could have said what breeds we are talking about, get
I
That's
hope,
wrong.
I hope they are
There's
more
only
careful.
one aspect.
Yes.
If only one aspect, if your lordship may consider that one of the submissions was that the committee, the observation of the Karnataka High Court regarding the constitution of the committee is wrong because it is based on ABC Rules 2001. ABC Rules 2023 also talk about a composition of the committee. So let the committee
Leave it to us, leave it to the
according
central
to the
government.
existing
We
rules.
You're agreeing
understand.
with
We have no one to comment on the
Very good.
Karnataka High Court
Please,
judgment. Whatever it is, if they are aggrieved,
Yes, sir.
they will take steps. We are not concerned with that, and we will not venture into that area. Let's leave it at that.
Fair enough, Lord.
So all these petitions stand disposed.
Deeply
Deeply
obliged.
obliged.
Item 61 to 64.